What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Simply Coco here, and I am here with another Cartoon CAS. So if you don't know, that stands for Cartoon Create a Sim, and today I am doing the characters from The Last Airbender, Avatar The Last Airbender from Nickelodeon. This is my absolute favorite cartoon, probably of all time. As you can see right now, I'm doing Aang. I started doing the details on his face before I realized I was wasn't recording, so you didn't see me do his face, but here's what I came up with. I made him want to be a friend of the world. I also made him a goofball and good. So it's gonna be a real quick video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, leave a comment. Give me suggestions of who you would want me to, what cartoon characters you'd want me to create next. This is going to be Katara. The main thing that I had problems with this group of characters was their faces, because their face shapes were kind of like oval, and they had very distinctive, like, some of them had pointy chins, some of them had more rounded faces, some of them had like these crazy cheekbones and all of this. And so it took a lot of going into detailed mode. I tried to make their eyes bigger since, you know, they are cartoon characters. Everything's a little more, you know, animated and more drawn. I feel like probably Aang and Katara, maybe a little bit of Zuko too, maybe even Toph. So a lot of them, I feel like I kind of not nailed it, because you can only do so much in The Sims, but I got it as close as possible to the real thing, and I actually love it. So this dress is what I do end up going with for Katara, and I thought it was kind of actually perfect, the color and everything. So I made her, I had trouble with the aspirations, but I made her a nerd brain. She just wants to learn. At first I made her self-assured, but I go back and change that later. And then I made her a friend of the ocean, because obviously she's a waterbender. And then this is Sokka, her brother. So what I did for him is I just used the genetics on Katara's character to create him. I literally went with the very first one that popped up. I end up going with this hair from Spa Day. He has a little ponytail, but I couldn't find a cute one. I couldn't find a cute hairstyle that I liked that had a ponytail with it. So I just went with this one because his Sokka's shave goes up really, really high. So this one kind of worked best in my opinion. And then I go with this. I know it looks kind of what's the word I'm looking for, like Middle Eastern, but it was the best thing I could find for Sokka. As you can see now, I'm going through, you know, the actual clothing pieces to see if I can find something better, and there just wasn't anything. And then that color blue really matches Katara's dress, so I made him want to be a bodybuilder because Sokka, you know, wants to be a warrior. I made him a goofball because he's literally the funniest person on the show. And I made him lazy because he is kind of lazy. I wish I could add a third trait, but they're teens and not. I made them all teens instead of young adults. But now this is Toph. If you don't know the show, Toph is an earthbender, so she can bend the earth, and she's actually blind. So I gave her the lightest blue eyes that The Sims has to kind of give it like a hazy kind of look. And she has a very like square yet round head, and it's very wide. And so that's what I was trying to do. And then this hairstyle actually came with a bandana, and she actually wears one. And then this little green dress actually kind of worked best. For her, it's kind of actually looks like what she wears, and she's always barefoot too. So for her aspiration, I had no idea what to choose. That's why I'm going back and forth. I actually had to ask my boyfriend what he thought she would be, but at the end we decided on nature enthusiast, because you know, she's an earthbender. This is me changing Katara to just good. And I made Toph self-assured, and I made her, what else? And a loner, because, you know, she liked to be alone, and she was just, you know, well, before she joined them, she was just kind of kept to herself. And then this is Prince Zuko. So what I did for Prince Zuko is the Prince of the Fire Nation, if you did not know. Love that they have face scars. They came with, what is it called? They came with Get Famous. And I used this hair that I think came from Outdoor Retreat or Spa Day or Get Together. One of those three. But I love Prince Zuko with the shorter hair. And then this outfit is the one I actually do go with, and I thought it was the best one that The Sims has. What I did for him is I just randomized until it gave me an Asian looking Sim. I don't mean that in any kind of way. It's just, really the entire show besides Sokka and Katara, they're kind of Asian descent. But I made him want to be a public enemy, and I made him hot-headed, but I also made him good because he turns out to be, you know, on their side. But that's it, and I hope you all enjoy. See you in the next one. Bye.